Hey everyone, how's it going? I hope it is going excellently. I am GoodKhaos, and welcome back to 60 Parsecs, a game that I don't play nearly enough. We're gonna start a new adventure, and we're gonna try and beat this mother humper. We're gonna go with Tom Thompson, the Everyman. Blast off! Oh, we've got this for freaking sure. To the shuttle. Oh, now we wait. Now we wait. I should have gone for. He's so jittery. Sheesh. I did also notice can of soup really close. Can of soup. We can do this, and this will probably be good. Maybe that was really bad. Oh no, I hate this. This is. Oh, you there, lady, come with me. And then we grabbed one more soup on the freaking way back. That was Deborah, or is that Debbie? Is that her name? Ooh, we gotta go. I gotta get other stuff. Yes, we got the Chico. Shoot, butts, shoots and butts and ladders. Come on, move it faster, faster, faster. We got less than 30 freaking seconds left. We need to go faster. Duct tape. Everybody loves some freaking duct tape. Move it, move it, move it. Oh, the guide. Yes, the guide is awesome. We love the guide. Everybody freaking move it. We have to. Sock puppet is awesome. Whoa, is it? Whew. Close. I actually think we did okay. I think. Day 1. I think, guys, we did fine on that. Look at this soup. 10 soup. Look at how sure of himself he looks like. Hoarder. What does it mean to be a hoarder? Hang on, let me remember how to play this game. There we go. Hoarder, item bonus. You find a lot of things. Have you been carrying all of this time? Greetings, Astro computerized assisted reporting for 2D. Good news, it came pre-stocked. We have 8 food. I'm not gonna read all of that though. We will read stuff, just not that. We got the artifact, which is soup's cool. Next freaking decision to make. Captain, since you've taken command, we need to give a speech. I always do an intelligence speech because people like to know how smart we are. We can do it, everybody. We are the sole survivors of Earth, and you know what? We have to do it. Using my brains and my strength and my agility, we can get through it. A clever speech sounds like a great idea. Of course, that only works if the one who gives it is, well, witty enough. Your tongue suddenly stopped working, and all you could utter was, "All hail the reptilians." As far as speeches go, it was the worst one in this part of the universe. Your crew seemed to be in agreement about this. Congratulations, Captain. It's day 1, and you've already succeeded in bringing your people together. Against a common foe, no less. So, hey! So nobody apparently likes us. This shuttle lacks EM shielding found on larger vessels. Simply put, it was never meant for long-term space travel. We can't do anything, so we're not gonna put on sunscreen. Because we don't need sunscreen, because it's not that bad, everybody. Calm down, we're in space. The sun only hits the Earth, not space. Think about it. You did not wear sunscreen to block the harsh electromagnetic rays flying wantonly through the vacuum of space. You claim that sunscreen makes you break out. I can't verify this as true or false, seeing as I am an AI. Your skin is radiating heat, you're complaining of fatigue, and you've got telltale crimson glow. That's trademark of the developing sunburn. Too late now, we'll just have to wait and see. Awesome. Let's build a lighter. Boom. Booyakasha. We found a small metal box in one of the compartments labeled "To Cert Do Open." We could take apart the lock and gather some elements from it, ignoring what's inside, or you could try to open it, which will require deft fingers. I want to open it and see what's inside. Boy, this is already gonna start going poorly, isn't it? Ooh, day 4! Beautiful day 4. You tried opening the box, but failed the input cut before a bolt of energy shot it right past you. Unfortunately, it struck one of your soup cans. Oh my goodness gracious. This is already, it went from bad to worse. Captain, I've got good news and I've got bad news. The good news is that using the airlock as a space toilet was a success. Now it's packed full and ready to be emptied into space. The bad news is the airlock hatch is jammed. If you don't fix it soon, Our clogged toilets will quickly become an extinction level event. We're gonna use duct tape because duct tape does fix everything, even poop. Day 5. The duct tape saved the day, Captain. The airlock hatch is now fully operational and the troublesome cargo, that's poop, is gone. We are safe. I'm certain the smell will go away. People are safe, people are hungry, and everyone's asking for food. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna freaking feed everybody, because everybody is hungry. And as a good captain, I know to feed my crew. Surely you can peruse Astrocitizens promotional material when on board, but no, don't put that on, Captain. Oh my goodness, it's the weight observer thing. We're gonna shoot it. That worked well for us last time. We put on the band, we think we're a dog, we're gonna pa-doo, and we're gonna be okay. Day 6. Are you a cat person, Captain? Looking at yourself, seeing the hound jolted you so much you grabbed the gun and shot it off your wrist. Then you spent hours in front of the mirror like a narcissist woken from a coma. Oxygen level is dropping. We have a malfunctioning filter in the main onboard circuit for oxygen waste. Moscow for short. I don't know who named it, and we cannot rule out sabotage. We should fix it. You can reach Moscow from 0G in space between the outer deck. We're gonna send Megan because Megan is the best at everything she does. Always trust Megan. Never trust Tom, me. Emmett's usually pretty good too. Megan bravely sped through 0G, grabbing hold of the broken air filters as surely as a gecko dipped in glue. She pulled hard and was hit with a discharge of pure oxygen. Captain, my sensors show that oxygen made Megan smarter. Human mind should receive an upgrade from this as we celebrate, or whatever that just said. Megan, you Smarty McSmarterson. Your attention is required, Captain. This is most abnormal. We're registering unknown transmissions, but I cannot identify who's sending them. This is part of the getting to a planet, so we're using Emmett, because Emmett is super smart. I've always used Emmett for this, just because I know he does it well. Because he's got the brains. First contact. Captain, we have made first contact. That means we can soon land on a planet. Captain, we've stopped moving. An automaton is tethering us. I'll place transmissions in the main display. Want to do good in the universe? The fluff scales need your help. The picture of an animal, a fluff scale presumably, fills the screen. It's a cross between a wild hog, roadkill, and a snake. The roadkill looks at you expectantly. Since their masters went extinct, fluff scales suffer freedom. Unaccustomed, they are on the verge of dying. Donate soup to poor fluff scales. All it takes is one can. I will gratefully let you go. You know what? I love helping animals. Animals are nice, even if they look like roadkill. I hope that was a good decision. It might not be. The transmission about suffering fluff scales clearly moved you. The automaton seemed genuinely surprised when you approached with a can. Apparently, the most typical response involved weapons, and you were the first to donate. Overjoyed, the automaton shared some of its battery power with you. But you tried to describe Earth and how to get there, but you got too emotional to finish your story. Aww. Whatever. We have a leak. Did I mention you should not inhale anything that comes out of the reactor? Well, we'll be fine, I'm sure. Nuclear reactor has never hurt anyone as far as I'm aware. And I'm your captain, which means I know what's best. Teamwork goes much better when a group of humans is faced with the possibility of radioactive death. With all the chaos and cries for help, you can't even tell which one of you managed to fix the leak in the end. Too bad you inhaled quite a bit of coolant in the process. Everybody is soups hungry. Soups hungry for soups. We need food, so I am going to... You make food with chemicals. We are going to recycle the lighter. Captain, where are you? Captain, I can't see you. It appears we've suffered a blackout. You may wish... No, hang on. Cancel that. Nope. Alright, now look at this. We're gonna use our lighter! Boy, am I glad we had that lighter. We're still gonna recycle something, although this time it's gonna be nothing. Well, sorry, we're almost at the surface. The lights are back on. Turns out the issue was only a dead fuse. Now what chewed through it with the tiny razor-sharp spiral teeth is a different question entirely, but as long as the lights don't go out again, you'll probably see it coming, right? Absolutely, person. Pay attention, Captain, since this is a doozy. We are approaching a celestial body that appears to be a planet. We're gonna land on the planet. I don't even care what it is, we're freaking landing. Because I need to send it out an expedition. We need food. We have no food. Someone's gonna die really soon, and it's not gonna be me. I hope it went well. I hope we successfully landed. Everybody looks fine. Moontopia, or Mootopia. Great job, Captain. While landing was rough, you managed to sit the shuttle down with minimal losses. Everything appears to be in order aside from some damage to the communications console. I believe it's not beyond saving, although it will take some time for me to calculate the optimal way of conducting the repairs. Please remain patient. And everybody wants food. We're gonna see what we need, then we're probably gonna dismantle our lantern. Yes, we need nothing. Let's do that. Let's recycle the lighter now. Boy, I hope we don't need that. We're gonna go to sleep, and then in the morning we will have enough for 1 can of soup. Alright, here's what we do. We let one of them die. We let Dee Dee die, because Dee Dee's the most useless. And then we eat her. Great success, Captain. The communications was attached. We can now make communications. Megan says she's glad to have you as her captain. Loyal, heck yes. I'm trying my hardest, Megan. There is nothing to report, Captain. I suggest you, Captain, would you mind covering your mouth when you yawn? I thought you got a good night's sleep. Wait, this can't be. Boredom? Yes, I have heard that humans need excitement in their lives to function properly. How curious. We're gonna read the book, apparently, is what we're gonna do. We're gonna read a book. I wanted to recycle something else. That was a mistake. We really need some food. Yes, yesterday it started pretty slow, but you managed to turn it around. Browsing your Astrocitizen handbook on the toil. I mean, well, in the airlock. Haha, because the airlock's the toilet. You found a set of exercises and decided to try them out. You did jumping jacks all afternoon. How fun! But more importantly, it was healthy. You feel much better now. An unregistered can of soup. Captain, where did you get this contraband from? Starving. Oh, butthole. All right, we're gonna eat. Megan's gonna eat. I dug through the computer files of the local ruin. Whatever fate befell the ancient people of this world, at some point they suffered a great famine. There are pictures of vast domed cities and schematics to build this foodless regeneration device, the Entron. Want to build it? Oh, please, yes! That could save our lives! If this gives me food, what if this was like a supply of food? You and the crew tried to build the Entron according to statistics, but they were too hard to understand. When you turned the device on, you couldn't read. The room was replaced by a polluted wasteland full of huge domed cities. When you pop back to your own time, the Entron malfunctioned. Accidental time travel, not as fun as it sounds. Moving on. That sucks. We almost had an Entron to make us food. At least some food. Someone's dead. Someone's dead? No one's dead. Heck yeah. You decided that we didn't have the proper tools to secure our supplies, and instead, as the storm hit, you personally held them in place. You tried to remain vigilant, but some of the stash fell on the ground and broke away. Luckily, it looked like those were empty containers. You had an eye out for supplies that were actually valuable and didn't let those fall. Not a huge cost for surviving an event of this magnitude. We can now feed one other person. Emmett appears weak. His state is critical, Captain. Consider crafting a first aid kit. Emmett, you're starving and weak. Here's some food, Emmett. I'm sorry, Megan. Looks like you're about to... Oh. It didn't tell me I could do this. Did I just miss it? Shoot. Dee Dee, goodbye. You're probably dead anyways, Dee Dee. You get nothing in case you don't return. Goodbye, Dee Dee. Captain, something's not right. There's an uncontrolled power surge in the crafting module. I cannot do anything to stop it. This is no accident. It's sabotage. Emmett. You my man. You got this, buddy. You are our last hope. Day 17. Emmett to the rescue. His swift action saved the day and the sabotaged critical systems. Who could have thought all it took was unplugging the power cable? Crafting module needs to be restarted, but it should be up and running tomorrow. Dee Dee sets out on the swamp romp. Cross your fingers that she comes back. Warning, warning. We have a breach. The ship is about to be contaminated. I'm engaging all emergency protocols, but my efforts appear to be useless. This contamination cannot be avoided. Well, this is gonna suck. A lot. Haven't you heard, Captain? The ship got contaminated, so please explain to me in a way that a humble AI like myself could understand. Why would you not protect yourself? The fever, the coughing, and all the other symptoms I can confidently identify as icky are the result of the unfortunate crisis. The good news is that they should be over soon. Oh, you look sick, Captain. It's hard to tell what the illness is exactly, but I believe the doctor's orders would be create a first aid kit and take some medicine. This is really bad, guys. This is really bad. We have to dismantle that in hopes of getting some soup. Hang on. No, we're gonna dismantle the gun? We're gonna dismantle the gun. Captain, we picked up a transmission that's been playing on a loop for many years. Unfortunately, the message is in foreign language. We're gonna use our book that we almost dismantled, but didn't. This is going really, really bad, I will say. Day 19. We lost Megan. Yesterday, we picked up a transmission that's been playing for years. Since the message was in a foreign language, you had to use a guide to decode its meaning. While you weren't able to translate the entirety of the message, you did figure out that it describes an ancient pyramid, the location of which you were to discern. Perhaps it wouldn't be a bad idea to explore the pyramid. Keep in mind that when you're planning your next expedition. You should rest, sir. Megan kicked the bucket because of starvation. Alright, how am I doing? I am starving. I feel like first thing we make food, and then we'll make a first aid kit. How long can the storms on this planet last? You're getting restless. We need to do something about it. I have to do no such thing, and you will not tell me what to do. Day 20. We are not dead. You decided you'd do fine without any assistance given the circumstances. You did a good job. Alright, we are gonna eat. We are going to craft that. We might not make it. Greetings, tax evader. Your taxes are 29,000 years overdue. The black sphere beeping these words menacingly is an intergalactic tax collector. I let it in because its credentials looked absolutely legit, and civil servants are due respect. We're gonna try to use our brain pans. I will use my brains. Or we die. Dee Dee is dead. A tax collector was requisitioning our ship. You claim to be a space tourist willing to recommend this quadrant. You spun tales sweet enough to put out 10 diabetics in the coma. A boisterous tax-paying tourist industry would begin soon with your eager recommendations. The intergalactic tax collector backed down. It gave you an option to file a complaint describing procedures more painful than a root canal, with 3 terabytes of forms and a 60-year wait. Assured you had no grievances, it left. Dee Dee has survived her wild romp in the swamp. She's a bit sickly, needs food. You listen patiently as she begins to describe her boggy episode. Dee Dee accidentally kicked open a toxic swamp flower. I'm still trying to figure out how or why tomato soup is available universe-wide. Anyway, Dee Dee found some soup. The worst excursion makes for best stories, and Dee Dee's dead. Alright, you know what? Boom! Eat up! We got plenty. 2 days on that, so you're dead. Most likely. Cool. Captain, I'm detecting a troubling buildup of mental tension. Recommended course of action, throw an epic party with yourself and your sock puppet. That is the best idea I've ever heard in my lifetime. Day 23. That was one super part, Captain. I loved how you put a sock on your hand yesterday and pretended it's a person. A mysterious Mary Jane, apparently. Haha, the daughter from 60 Seconds. You've had quite a lively debate with it, too. Well, desperation breeds unexpectedly chatty chatmates, doesn't it? I found it weird when you started arguing with the sock and eventually tore it apart. I'm detecting high levels of an unknown toxin in the air. Our analysts show it isn't too dangerous, but it has hallucinogenic properties, so you shouldn't be breathing in long term. Air filtration system got jostled in the crash, and a crack may have opened. Yeah, I'm gonna seal that mother. We're gonna seal that mother with the thing, and we're not gonna get hurt this time. This will be like the first time I was able to stop something in a long time. My goodness. Look at him. Look at how good he's doing. You used duct tape to repair the crack. It's never a bad idea to use some tape. Seconds after the crack was sealed, you felt better. An unregistered can of soup? Contraband! Yes! Captain, it appears a species who lived here in ancient times worshipped a cow deity. Bovine iconography is everywhere, including on their fitness equipment. Take this weird machine that showed up when I did a local scan. The Meanderatron 5000 mimics a cow's behavior. You turn it on and it meanders aimlessly, sitting, walking in circles, joining groups of other Meanderatrons. Okay, there has to be some benefit to using this thing. I will try it out with my agility, apparently. I don't know. That was my only option, so that's what I'm doing. Day 27. You tested your physical fitness level by giving Meanderatron a whirl. Oh, it meandered all right. I don't know how many times you sat down and up again, but that looked brutal. Sweating, wheezing, and filthy, you stuck with the Meanderatron 5000 to the end of its circuits. When you were finished, you shut the Meanderatron off, saying, "That was harder than I thought. What a killer workout!" And we got our soup. Oh, rats, you know those scratchy sounds coming out of the ventilation shaft late at night? We have rodents, Captain. They must have hitched a ride from Earth. We're gonna smack them with a... I smack them with the smack, book smack. Just like that. About the rodent infestation yesterday, the results of your decision about how to handle it were unexpected. You researched how to domesticate alien wildlife in the handbook and applied what you learned to Earth rats. Great news, Captain. It worked. They won't ravenously chew through your food supplies. But you do have to love them. Captain, you've neglected your oral hygiene for far too long, so now you need to pull that nasty tooth before it gets worse. Don't worry, it's only going to hurt a little, and there might be a complimentary sticker for you. As per protocol, the necessary tools were automatically dispensed. One piece of string and a little bottle of anesthetic. It has the Astrocitizen logo, anesthetic written on it. Now take a deep breath and pull. I'll be over here cheering you on. Okay, why not? Day 31. You made a knot around your tooth, tied the other end to a string and chair, then you took a big whiff of the anesthetic and leaped back. The surgery was a success. A complimentary sticker has been awarded. Looks like anesthetic had a little something extra in it. You feel a bit more nimbler than before. We're doing well, except for the fact that we actually can't win. I'm detecting a huge energy surge beneath the surface. Seismic waves. I think there's an earthquake coming. The shuttle is sturdy, but the ground isn't. The soil has a high potential to liquefy when the earthquake hits. There's a better patch of rocky ground a few yards away. Ahead. Let's wait it out. Let's see what happens. I'm curious. Day 37. And we're dead. It had to happen sooner or later. Your wounds were too severe. Your life is over. You did not attempt the maneuver to scoot the shuttle onto more solid ground before the earthquake hit. For a few nightmarish seconds, the shuttle buckled to and fro like a bad atmospheric entry. You felt the ground slip away as your shuttle entered into freefall. The soil beneath you liquefied worse than anticipated. The hillside gave out, and the shuttle rolled, turning several times at high velocity before coming to a rest a few hundred yards below. You did not survive. We perished. That's all right. 37 days, not bad. Tom, you did better than other people. Well, everybody, this has been 60 Parsecs. I hope you enjoyed it. I really like this game. It's a ton of fun. I would love to beat it one of these days, but it's so hard. If you did enjoy this, then please consider hitting that like button, the subscribe button, the notification bell, commenting, sharing any and all of that would make my heart go. Tom Thompson, not bad, Captain. And as always, have an amazing rest of your day, and here's your heart and your blink. Bye-bye.
Because I need to send out an expedition. We need food. We have no food. Someone's gonna die really soon, and it's not gonna be me. Shoots and butts and ladders. Starving. A butthole. Using my brains and my strength and my agility, we can get through it. A clever speech sounds like a great idea. Of course, that only works if the one who gives it is, well, witty enough. Soup's hungry for soup. Smack him with a... I smack him with the smack. Because we don't need sunscreen, because it's not that